Right, in today's episode, as you can tell, something's missing from the front of the house because the scaffold comes down, the boys get busy with the extension, Brad starts setting out for tiling, and we even put the beautiful OG guttering up there. Don't forget to like and subscribe and enjoy the video.
So,
right, good morning.
Morning. You alright?
I'm good, how are you?
All good. Very good actually today. Very, very good, Ted.
So am I.
So, shall we talk golf?
We can.
Let's talk
Just
golf.
before Sam gets here, because apparently he's not coming in today.
Really?
So, I'll let you guess the verdict from there on. So, I beat old Sammy boy yesterday. I was 7 shots up.
You had 60.
Yeah, I was half a hole 2. I was already 7 shots ahead of Sam, and I played mind games with him because I knew I could get into his head. So when I went that 7 shots ahead, because I'm the one that's got the score on my phone and that, so I went over to him, didn't I? Got into hole 3. I said, "Just let you know, Sam, I'm already 7 shots ahead of you, mate." And his head just dropped, didn't it? Oh, the clubs were going flying.
Really?
Yeah, proper lost his head, didn't he? And then young Teddy boy, he's got a new set of golf clubs. So Sam just went and brought him some new golf clubs before we played yesterday.
Let's see it.
They're not even that bad.
No, I'll be honest, the driver was the only one that went flying.
Sam is obviously a role model for Ted. So as soon as he sees Sam launching his clubs around, as soon as he done a bad shot, he's launching his clubs as well. Sam's like, "Oh, you ungrateful little." I've just brought you those. But like, it's actually really nice to do some stuff out of work. Like,
yeah,
so
of course.
Nice friendships being built in it and stuff, which is nice. But it's nice to do stuff away from work. And I've never laughed as much as I've laughed last night. Literally, my ribs were hurting by the time I got home. I always screw these, Kieran,
Yeah.
because I can guarantee you, it's just a little task for you. On your way home tonight,
Yeah.
you will see a downpipe up the wall and this bit disconnected from it. Yeah, that's the problem. So like, well, if these aren't screwed up nicely,
Yeah.
obviously a bit of wind and all that sorts, and obviously these disconnect from there because they just drop off from there,
Okay.
and then obviously suddenly now all your water's just pouring down there. And then
Yeah.
you've either got to get a long ladder, just trying to see if there's any nearby that are like it. But yeah, so just try and put a screw in. We've got black screws, so they're all colour matched anyway, so you're
Yeah.
not going to pick that up. If you take a tape measure, so what you want to do now, Kieran, is hold a clip on the wall like that, because that's where you know where your downpipe's coming into. And then Ted, if you measure from, if you come this side of it, from that little lip there, and then you're going to measure to there, yeah? I should be able to see it myself, but just hold the tape square with that bit. Go up a bit, like that way, so you're at the same sort of angle. That's it. So that is 210 for that. So then once you've got that into place, just try your clip again back to the wall, and then we're good there. Same thing, because obviously again, imagine that drops, that can just fall out. Just screw that onto there. My assistant just passing me my screw. I liked it, initiative there, he knew what I was doing next. That's key for me, Ted. See that flowing out nicely now into it.
So I got home, I snapped all of my clubs. Sometimes in life you have a bad game, sometimes in life you have a good game. I had a very bad game yesterday, and it all stemmed from the fact that they forced me to play yesterday, because I weren't in the right headspace. And then Dan comes along, all like, "Oh, I'm a Sparky," and wheeling his thing and having all these technical things and getting his phone out and that. I've got 2 questions for all of you just while you're having your lunch break. Question 1, how much is a Freddo? Do you know what a Freddo is?
Yeah, they're 35p now, aren't they?
5p, bruv.
They were 5p.
They started at 5p, then they were 10p, right? 35p. But yesterday, you're too young. Feel that,
Yeah.
and tell me that's not thinner.
It's well thinner.
Bruv, they put the Freddo on a Atkins diet, bruv. What's hell with that? They used to be like that fit.
Yeah. My favourite tries, not really.
Right.
I'll be honest. I'll have to, because
they've done the same with the eggs, haven't they, over Easter?
And then they made them smaller.
And
Oh yeah, that's small boy, isn't it?
And question number 2 was, do you think all houses taste the same?
I saw your video on this, and yes, the dust is similar.
The same?
Yeah.
You know when you knock a house
Smell
down,
the same.
the
Yeah.
smell and the taste in
The,
your
like,
mouth?
the dust you get in your nose and the back of your throat, yeah.
Yeah, it's a joiner, mate.
It's not like a bit of rod you bend.
No, this one isn't. This is a W Rose joiner.
Oh, it is a W rod?
Yeah,
It looks like you got it from around Somerset.
thank you. It does come in handy sometimes when you're working on your own, to be quite honest.
What I do in my own time has nothing to do with you, okay?
You're going to be happy with that one.
That actually went really.
I'll be happy with that one, mate.
So Kieran, basically you may be wondering why we're using this insulation compared to the tongue and groove foil insulation
Yep.
over there, and the reason is over to Arron.
To be able to build it. So basically, we're having to build this wall overhang so we haven't got the space around the back. It's a lot harder to give boarded insulation in the cavity. So we go for a full fill this side so we can do the outer skin first and then do the inner skin. Because with the boarded insulation, trying to do it, you can't really achieve it. It's very hard. So that still meets building regulation requirements.
And by overhand, obviously he can't get that side to lay the bricks if he was standing like that, or the
Yeah.
blocks. So now he's going to overhand, so he's going to be here. To put that tongue and groove in, what Will Mellor was putting in earlier, to try and do that there is going to be harder than obviously doing it now, and then you can,
Of course.
you're up.
Because the tongue and groove has to be clipped to the inside of the cavity, so any water penetration through this side runs down and goes out the cavity trays. So you can't have the insulation hard up there.
And also,
Boarded insulation.
while we're on the subject of different things and what we've been doing, if you look down the bottom here, you've got this radon barrier. See this like plastic sheeting?
Yep.
It's called radon barrier, which I didn't have a clue about until Arron explained to me partly what it is. But it's basically a gas that comes through the soil
Yeah, so it's a gas that rises up through the ground.
and can penetrate into
Yes, can
the building.
penetrate up through.
So now we've had to put this radon barrier in, and it goes up like that, and basically they've made a tray. But the existing house hasn't got it, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense to put it in the extension. But that's what happens when building control. That's what they asked for, mate.
We're getting both skins up on the extension. Obviously had to install a radon barrier now, that is a lot of messing about.
Yep.
Other bricklayers will understand it, and other builders. It's not a 5-second thing, and it's got to be right, so it gets passed off by builder control. So yeah, we've installed a radon barrier, put cavity trays in, got a couple of skins up as you can see. Yeah, now we're just building the shell, as we call it. Once we get the shell done, Brad will put the roof on. We'll install the lintel when it comes, the steel, and then all's good. We will be off.
Perfect. Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Whole month away, mate.
I'm not
This
Ben.
new cameraman.
Get rid of Ben because of you.
What's the because of me?
You upset him.
I didn't upset no one.
You
I
did,
only
bruv.
said I'll take his sandwich. What's happening there?
No,
Get in there.
No, someone's in there, bro.
Oh, I ain't. Not no more, that ain't. The
Go on.
cleanest portaloo I've ever been in.
Is it?
They must have had that done fresh. They
Just
knew
for
I was
you.
coming.
Just for you.
Just for me. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to come back, bro.
Where'd you go with? Just you, Mrs. Dogs?
Me, Mrs. Dogs and the brother-in-law. Being Jamaican and a month in Portugal mixed in. That, bro.
You're looking good, bro.
Okay, okay.
You cut all your hair, you got all your beard off and that.
Yeah, just for the holiday, innit?
You're looking fresh,
And do you
bro.
know what? 2 weeks later, you was like,
I'm growing it.
I'm gonna grow it
I'm gonna
all
grow
year.
it. Hold
I
on,
was
you.
like, I had a bigger beard than him as well. Look at him, man.
So glad.
How much did he weigh?
£7.9, now he's £14.
I was £8.30.
Yeah, you're a big lump, though, innit?
I had rolls.
Look at that, bro.
I had
Look
rolls.
at that man's hiding under there, bro. Look at them, boy.
Come on, mate.
That's why the missus is
That's
happy, bro.
lifted. In Portugal, they do pint and halves. They don't do pints. So it's a bit heavier. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong?
Bruv, if you want to be on the firm, bruv, you can't be carrying one scaffold board.
He just asked me what he's doing wrong. What's he doing right?
He's one ball in it, bruv. Look.
He's done it all right, Tim. That's exactly how many I should have carried. One.
I've done 2.
There you go.
I've done 2.
That's called a long one. That one. That long one.
Yeah.
And they lay them on the floor. They get them from the floor up. Bop, 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 bop.
Can you do it? Do you think you can do it?
No, no chance.
Flick along and on your knee. Stand it up, look through it.
Can you do it?
I can.
When was the last time you done it?
1989.
How good does that look now?
Looks great, doesn't it?
Looks very good. All the boys are shutting off now. Look, we won't see Trot here past 4.
Nope, he's gone.
Trot won't be past 4. That looks good, but look at that. You see the porch where you got the fascias?
Yep.
Gutted. We ain't painted that yet because
No.
we couldn't get to it because of the scaffold. But it's going to be black. So underneath, above that bottom window and all through there and underneath that seal underneath, it's all going to be black. I think that looks lovely now.
Looks beautiful,
That
doesn't
looks
it?
good. What do you reckon, Az? Another couple of days? Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, because the steel's Monday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at worst, and it shouldn't be a full one.
He's beat the clock! He beat the clock!
Yours is going backwards, bro.
He can put that
Steve's going backwards. That says 3 o'clock now, Steve.
After work, when we get home.
When we sat down.
Feet up. Then we got one.
Don't.
Don't watch Corridor. I can't do the cobbles.
Nah, I don't believe that. I
Can't
don't
do
believe
the
that.
cobbles, bro.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, mate. EastEnders.
The extenders.
Phil and Grant. Dunbar. Egham Soldiers.
No school like the old school,
That's
eh?
it, that's it.
Well, no school like the old school, and he's the headmaster. Right there you go.
Hey, Ted, lovely for that, bro.
Right.
Nice one, boys.
See you later, see you boys later. Got to go back to frame it. And you can see.
That's annoying me that it's not done.
Don't worry, my darling. That will be done. It's annoying me too, and it won't be done next week either because Steve's away for a week. So no more painting. So all upstairs is whited out. So when Steve comes back, when Steve comes back, we'll get him out here and finish this front off because that will annoy me as well. But how cool does that look?
Lovely, amazing.
Thanks for joining us for another episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's been very busy. Steve's now away in Bath for a week, so there's no painting next week. But a lot is going to happen next week and more steels turn up. So it's going to be very exciting. So don't forget, like and subscribe, drop us a comment, and we'll see you next week.